Welcome, I'm Paul. This is a reaction to Gravity Falls, Season 1, Episode 8. Last episode was interesting because we just left a party, and really, it was Stan's weird escape room, reverse escape room, where you had to pay to leave, not to get in. Unless you could break out yourself, of course. One person did leave, I don't know how. There was no security, so Stan's system wasn't very good, but he'll refine it over time, I'm sure. There was also this mysterious photocopier that could make paper clones of yourself or really anything you put in the machine. It would come to life and spawn. So something is animating that, I don't know. This is Stan's place, so I'm sure Stan is involved. Maybe he has some way to build devices that can empower inanimate objects to come to life. The mannequins weren't him, but maybe they're related somehow, I don't know. Also, Wendy sucker punched Dipper in his thoughts, which was funny. One of the funniest scenes I've ever seen. Outside of that, it was just a fun episode, and I'm really excited to get into the next one, so let's get right into it.
Nacho earrings.
Need to get some Doritos.
Come on, what's with all this traffic? And why is it all covered wagons?
They're in the old town?
Uncle Stan, what's going on? We gotta get out of here before it's too late. They've circled the wagons. We're trapped. No!
I don't think they mean you any harm, Stan.
Got a good feeling about today.
Those look like alien eyes. That's weird. Very weird cow. I always got my coffee with me.
Town. Dirty glass. We got dirty glass. Dirty glass.
There is no filter.
Every year these yahoos dress up like idiots to celebrate the day Gravity Falls was founded. Welcome to 1863.
Okay, we're gonna learn some history about Gravity Falls. What state was this meant to be in? I don't know if it said it early on.
In Gravity Falls, it used to be legal to marry woodpeckers.
Oh, it's still legal. Very legal.
They never changed the law. I think they need to get to work on that.
There's a carpetbagger in the turnip cellar.
Well, hornswoggle my haversack.
No, I hate spitting. It's gross. I can get behind Stan on that. You're dead to me, Mabel and Dipper.
He sure loves his Belle.
Howdy, everyone.
What was her name? The popular girl with the boat? Pacific, right, the mining company.
Now, if you've got the pioneer spirit, we ask you to come on up and introduce yourself.
We're gonna see Gideon again?
I don't know, Mabel. Isn't that girl kind of like your arch enemy?
That's water under the bridge.
Nemesis, Dipper. Nemesis. USA! USA! Wow. He is very into it. Emotional.
You do have nachos hanging from your ears, hun.
I mean, what do you have hanging from your ears? What are those? Purple plastic arrows? I'd take the Doritos over that.
Hey there, donkey boy. Give me a hand with my car, huh? Here in 1863, I have never heard.
There are no cars. What is this magic ancient device?
I'm getting dumber every second I'm here.
Are we gonna have to intervene here?
Oh, look, the constable. What are you gonna do? Throw me in yeast stocks?
They are actually, aren't they? Yep. Toss tomatoes at him. There's Gideon. He's gonna toss tomatoes at Stan. He's gonna love it too.
Tomato farmer selling his wares. Whoops. I dropped
Not selling them, tossing them.
Whoops.
I mean, I would do this too, to be fair. It's kind of fun, honestly. I wouldn't want to be in the stockade, but overall, a fun reenactment. Yes, it's a compliment. Who wants to be normal, right? Boring.
But I guess people see me as a big joke.
Don't change, Mabel. Love who you are.
Sweater.
I did before Pacifica ruined it for me. She ruins everything.
Pacifica.
Only if you let it.
Someone needs to take her down a peg. Wait a minute. I feel like I read something about Pacifica's great-great-grandfather before.
Some ancient history secret? Skeletons in the closet? Maybe literal skeletons.
Recently made a discovery. Nathaniel Northwest may not be the founder of Gravity Falls.
Ooh.
If only I could crack the code.
Illuminati.
Cover up his true, it means Pacifica's whole family is a fraud. This could be a major conspiracy.
Really?
I gotta investigate this.
And it's on the money, so the federal government is involved. I want some candy. And Doritos. Not eating the healthiest.
What? And what?
What?
I'm following them right now. Find them and stop them. There's no room for error.
This reminds me of a show called Wayward Pines, where it's just a normal town, but there's strange technology involved. And a lot of surveillance.
It's around the fire. So let's eat some books.
Not normal.
Eat the books.
I guess you get some fiber?
Pacifica in her place.
And solving a mystery will prove that I'm not silly. I'm serious.
Yeah. Be silly and useful. So solve mysteries, but still be silly. It's just more fun. Life should be fun.
Symbol for flame. Lighting the parchment on fire will reveal the secret message.
It's so obvious.
I don't know about that.
Just light this sucker up and... Mabel!
He's just gonna burn it. Yes, you did, Mabel.
Again.
Wait, Mabel, you folded it into a map.
Oh, X marks the spot, of course.
You realize what this means, Mabel? We're gonna have to break in.
Okay, now we're in National Treasure. Let's do it. I love the references.
What are we gonna do next? Steal Thomas Jefferson's rib cage?
Ew, no. According to the map,
Do they have his rib cage there? That's creepy.
we have to figure this one out.
Just follow the geometry.
So what is it anyway?
It worked!
Huh? Wait! It's not...
Oh man, that is so simple but so brilliant.
Officer Blubbs. Blubbs here. Have the targets been apprehended?
What is going on here? So there's some central force that doesn't want them to find out the secret to the founding of the city. But where were they with the gnomes and the giants and the manitors and the ghosts and everything? Are they responsible or just observing?
Come on.
Wait, he had
Well, if it is
a bobby pin in his mouth? Just like stored in his mouth forever? Just in case? I've tried writing with my mouth. It's, I mean, I couldn't even do that. It's not fair.
The statue must be pointing to the next clue.
Oh, gross! She's picking my nose!
Ah, of course, that's how you open it. Mabel, that's gotta hurt. Come on, you're gonna rupture blood vessels in there.
Now we're getting into real conspiracy mode. I feel so
I'm digging.
serious.
Love a good mystery. How much candy do you have, Mabel? Don't run out.
Ha! Booby traps.
Oh.
Tranquilizer darts!
Good dodging skills. What are they, Neo in the Matrix?
Oh man, Ben Franklin secretly was a woman.
Hey, jackpot!
And Abraham Lincoln had an extra hand in his hat. That's why he had a large hat.
As well as a waste-shoveling village idiot.
Hmm.
Oh.
Kind of looks like the Doomsayer.
Woo! We gotcha! Woo!
Are you okay, buddy? Okay, yeah, he's not Neo.
And who is Quentin Tremblay anyway?
See for yourself.
Everyone's storing everything in their hats. Hands and films.
In fact, I myself will be shot as soon as the filming is complete. What? No?
What? He's just reading the script on the teleprompter. No, it's not true, don't worry.
After winning the 1837 election in a landslide, Quentin Tremblay...
Can't.
We have to fear is gigantic man-eating spiders!
He was kicked out of office and escaped
Yeah?
to an uncharted valley he named...
That is a reasonable fear, like in Australia.
Whoa!
Okay,
Is that like...
preserved in amber.
Forever by encasing himself in a block of solid peanut brittle. Smooth.
Now it has to be a block of honey.
You ain't coming back, by the way.
We got bold out.
Okay, they're actually leaving Gravity Falls. So this really does go to the federal level. Is this like a government experiment? The town is a government experiment? And Stan is like a key player? Did it actually work? It actually preserved him. Is he a robot? He hates pants.
But how?
Peanut brittle really does have life-sustaining properties. You're not silly.
I like peanut butter, but I've never had peanut brittle.
Your silliness solved a code that serious cops couldn't crack in 100 years.
Oh, stop it.
Fine.
It's true, Mabel.
Trust the silliness.
Keep going.
Oh, his wife. This is really cool. Even if they get off, though, they're stuck in the wilderness.
Escape! Let me...
He needs better cardio.
Are you okay?
Treadmill.
You gotta answer to this guy now.
Huh? As president of these several United...
Don't think that's how it works, but go with it.
None of this ever happened. And go on a delightful vacation. Go!
Ooh. How did that not kill him?
Silly water fun slides in Grand Lakes, Michigan.
What about the conductor of the train? Was he in on it too?
I'd like to make you an official U.S. congressman.
I'm legalizing everything.
And Roderick,
Actually,
It's the good spirit, Mabel. I like it.
of this great land. So I'd like you to have my president's key.
The key's gonna come in handy, isn't it? It's actually gonna open stuff. Was there something he couldn't open before? I thought there was a door he couldn't open.
Oh! Kick her off the team.
Hey, Pacific.
She's such a B word.
Nice top hat, by the way.
Good one, daughter.
Hey, he's wearing a top hat too. Can't make fun of that.
You know what, Dipper? I've got nothing to prove. I've learned that being silly is awesome.
Yes. Who cares what people think? Just be you.
Nathaniel Northwest didn't found Gravity Falls, and your whole family is a sham. Deal with it.
Do you make copies of that? She's gonna rip it up.
Where do you think he's going?
I'm gonna say off a cliff.
And then Zeus came by and...
He's still in the stockades.
So much.
Okay, yeah, of course. Just open Stan out. Gonna come in handy more, I'm sure.
Mabel, away! Yeah!
Is he got a horse there? You gotta have a horse ready first. Okay, this is so cool and so interesting in that we finally got some real tidbits as to what the hell's going on with Gravity Falls, with the two cops that know the grander scheme of things, but there was a massive surveillance operation that they were talking to, communicating with someone that was observing like 9 monitors of the city. Now, if it's a giant city like New York City, okay, I could buy that as pretty normal, but in Gravity Falls, this quaint little town? No. Clearly, there was some grand conspiracy, as Mabel liked to put it, revolving around the city, and I don't know if it was deliberately set up this way, way back in the day, or if they discovered things along the way of its existence and now they're trying to study it. What exactly is causing these magical apparitions and animations of things that should not come to life? Maybe they don't know, and they're just trying to solve it themselves too. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. They don't have all the answers, the government doesn't have all the answers. But I definitely think Stan is involved. I think Stan could actually be a government agent. That's possible. It would explain why he likes money so much. In part. And then Mabel also learned that, yeah, being silly is okay. Don't judge yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't think that you have to be a cool kid or a cool adult to fit in. No. Fit in with people that you like, or even just with yourself. That's the most important person to fit in with, is yourself. Only you know exactly what's going on in your brain and exactly who you are and who you want to be. So fit in with yourself. It's amazing advice. I love this show. It's so wholesome, and there's a little mystery aspect, but that's not even, that will become more of the focus later on, I'm sure, but right now it's these little moments between Mabel, Dipper, and Stan that are just so cool. Little life lessons that even though I guess it's not exactly a kid's show, it's more I guess it's a show you could watch with your kids, but also take away a lot as an adult. I love that. The fusion of both. I mean, if I ever have kids, I'm gonna have them watch this show with me. That'll be a fun little time, I think. So damn, I can't wait for the next week watching episode 9. But for now, that'll conclude episode 8 of season 1 of Gravity Falls. If you enjoyed this reaction, remember to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Sunday at 6 p.m. EST.